Hey guys, today we're going to take a look at Critter Cafe. I was lucky enough to be given early access to this game, which has really allowed me to sink my teeth into it to the point where I've actually finished it now. Once I started, I just didn't want to put it down. The cozy vibes and cute art style had me transported into this glorious little world, and I adore so many aspects about this game. Plus, I got to rescue all these cute little critters. Look at them! Aren't they adorable? So, let's dive a little deeper. Critter Cafe is developed by Sumo Digital. If you've not heard of them by name, maybe you'll have heard of one of their other titles, Sackboy: A Big Adventure, which I have fully completed and loved, so we're already off to a pretty good start with such a beloved game in my heart. Critter Cafe is very different to Sackboy, however. The vibes are most certainly cozy and comfy. It feels to me like a no rush, no pressure game, which is something I really enjoy every now and then. With life being so hectic every single day, it's really nice to play a game where you can just sit back and don't feel under immense pressure to get everything done all at once. There are customers to serve in your cafe, and they do get impatient and leave, but there's also no real consequences to that. Just serve someone else. Or not. When you're not busy ignoring your customers, there is a large world to explore outside your cafe, and this is where the game really comes to life. It's not just about running your cafe and serving the perfect latte. There are little critters trapped in various portals hidden around the map. It's up to you to rescue them and bring them back home. You then feed them, play with them, clean them, and put them to work in your cafe. I'm sure there's a health and safety violation here, but I don't care. The critters are so darn cute and adorable, and I knew I wanted to collect them all from the moment I started playing. Now I've played my fair share of cafe-style management games. I can't help it. I'm drawn to cute games like this, and it's how I like to spend my time relaxing. I went into it thinking that it would be a simple cafe game, serving customers and mostly switching off as I played. I'm not usually happy to be mistaken, but in this instance, I have to say I was a bit wrong. Critter Cafe is so different to other cafe games I've played. Yes, you do serve customers in your cute little cafe, but that is not all you do. Your main goal is to uncover magical portals, enter them, and make your way through them to the little critters that need rescuing. Each portal contains puzzles, which get more and more elaborate the further you go. I ended up feeling quite surprised and challenged by some of them, and the reward of cute critter at the end of a particularly difficult puzzle was very welcome. You're given new tools along the way to use for the puzzle, so it never feels stale, and each portal puzzle is unique. Repetition was actually something I was concerned about, as after I'd spent a few days in the cafe serving customers and collecting critters, it started to feel much the same. However, something I really appreciated is, as you level up, there are little things that change and unlock. A latte design that used to just be one key now uses 3. A serving of cake now requires more slices, and there may be more things in the order to remember. Although you're still serving the same items, these little changes stop the game from feeling you're doing the same thing over and over. Let's take a closer look at the visual design of Critter Cafe. If you want cute, you got it. The lovely little creatures had me going, "Aww," at my screen on several occasions, and my character is just so sweet. The cute design and elements lend itself so well to this cozy game, and you can't help but want to take care of all the adorable little critters, which is just as well, as it is the whole point of the game after all. Now, if you're someone that enjoys customizing in games, Critter Cafe has a lot of opportunities for you. There's so many different customizations for your character. You're able to come up with something incredibly unique and incredibly you. If you're not overly creative, don't worry. There's a delightful randomize button, which actually produces some pretty cool results too. You can also decorate and customize your cafe and critter habitat. You start out with not much to choose from, but there are blueprints for designs you can find when exploring, And you can also unlock new designs when you level up. And all the furniture is so cute too. So my final verdict? I enjoyed Critter Cafe a lot. I went into it expecting something different and more simple than what it actually was, and that left me feeling so surprised, happy, and satisfied. There's enough elements here to keep me entertained for hours, and in fact it took me 9 hours to collect all the critters and reach the ending. I really enjoyed settling down into my routine of running the cafe and then going out to rescue the critters. The storyline was simple but also intriguing, as it had me wondering who was this mysterious friend that kept sending me the portal potions. It was a lovely element that for me really kept the story going. Some of the portal puzzles were slightly challenging, but I personally found that made a nice change of pace from the more relaxed cafe style gameplay. Also, as I mentioned before, the repetitive elements of serving in the cafe didn't seem all that noticeable due to the small tweaks and changes as I leveled up and moved through the story. Overall, if you enjoy cute and cozy games and a sense of accomplishment as you collect all the critters and decorations, Critter Cafe might be the game for you. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video and it helped you to decide if Critter Cafe is a game you'd like to try out for yourself. I definitely recommend it. I thoroughly enjoyed it and I hope you do too. Happy gaming.